Hi, my name's Jo Kelly-Moore and I'm the Archdeacon of Canterbury. Welcome to the Archdeaconry Garden for this reflection on what has brought me some hope in this time of this pandemic across God's world. It's certainly been a time to think hard about what hope means and where our hope is. And one thing in this journey that's really helped me to do that with purpose has been the amazing care that has gone on in our communities, especially to meet the needs of the most vulnerable in our communities. Shopping done for neighbours who have to shield totally because of health or age, feeding those who are unable because of the financial constraints brought by this pandemic to feed their own families or themselves, and amazing stories and reality of school lunches delivered, dinners delivered, food parcels, food banks across Kent and across the world serving our communities. Beacons of hope for people, for us all in this time. As I've been encouraged by that, and from our own household being involved in those things too, no doubt like yours, it's made me think about what is our Christian hope. And it's made me realise that as I stand here in the Archdeaconry Garden, that on this day where it's a bit windy and the sky's a bit grey, it's not like me saying, I hope the sun will come out this afternoon so that I can have a socially distanced meeting with someone in the back garden rather than on Zoom again. It's not that kind of thing. That hope is found in someone. And these acts of service and kindness for me on this journey, which often has felt that hope is distant and wondering where it is, have honed in on that someone and reminded me that hope is found for us in the person of Christ, the Word made flesh. So hope is not a human aspiration for me. Hope is the truth of God with me on this journey every day, with those I love, with those I seek to serve, with you, with each of us on this journey. Hope is also something that I've been reminded on this journey can't be beaten. It's felt like it sometimes for sure, and we hold very sensitively the immense suffering on this journey. But what we've seen in the care and the love and in the communities that are growing is that hope cannot be beaten. And for me, I've been reminded that's because it's found in Christ and God made flesh. Can't be beaten. And that's been a real encouragement to me. I've also found in that journey and thinking about the things our family's been involved with, that hope is a doing word. As much as it's about the person of Christ, and we might say an adjective, a description, a noun, whatever, it's definitely a verb. And I, therefore, have come to the point very early on in this journey of COVID that if hope is going to remain, especially in those days when we were really locked down and could only get out once a day, if hope was going to remain, it had to start with me. Because in the gospel readings that we've journeyed with in this time, Jesus has made it pretty clear to us that we are the agents of hope. So what has also brought me hope is trying to be hope for others. Today, we each have the choice, and I do too, and I want to be that hope for someone else. And I've known that as I try to do that, it comes back to me. Beacons of hope. There have been so many in this time, and for me, it's been very much grounded in amazing acts of care and service. That reminds me where the heart of hope really is and how I'm called to be part of it, especially in these challenging times. Go well today and be a beacon of hope.